Hey up everybody, my name's Joshua Morrison, director of Johnny Moz's Lessons in Confidence. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about high days and low days and how we all have low days and stuff. And we all have days where we feel like we can't do it, we can't carry on and all that sort of stuff. So in this video I thought I would talk about how I kind of get through that and how I kind of get through to the other side, because obviously doing daily videos, from your point of view as the audience, you just see me every single day, non-stop, just going out to random places in the middle of nowhere, recording these videos where I go all like, oh, motivate you and all that sort of stuff, positivity and stuff. And I'm constantly asserting this positive sort of thing and this like idea of like, having energy and success. I'm projecting an image of success, more or less what I'm doing. I know that there's certainly people out there that do it a bit more like, rigidly than me. I kind of just like act like myself, but like the high version of myself all the time, rather than, oh, I'm not going to show you the low version of myself. Like, why would I? Because it's fucking boring, not much to see there. So I thought I would talk to you though about the low sort of points in yourself. Like there's days where I don't record a video, right? I don't record each of these videos the day that they come out, right? I backlog them. So I'm recording this on the 20th of January. And this might not come out until like maybe the 4th of February or something. I don't know. It might come out at some point earlier than that. But the point is that the reason I've got this backlog is so that I can have those days where I'm a bit more like tired and stuff, and I can just have a, you can go past it. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't find a better spot to have the sunset in the background. Yeah. You have a good day, mate. Take care. Cheers, aye. Yeah, it's Canon C100. Yeah. Take care. So yeah, I have low days where like I can't be bothered doing stuff like that, where like I might go to Asda or whatever and I don't even want to talk to the security guard, and maybe I don't even want to get out of bed. And most days I don't want to get out of bed, to be fair. I mean, we're only human, but it's just one of those things where you just kind of think, oh God, I've got to do the thing. And then, you overexert yourself and then you end up tired as a result of that, burnt out. And then you need to reignite the burnt out matchstick of you to make that actually all sort of come together so you can, if you're a firework, light the matchstick to set the firework to go off. Stupid metaphor, really. Yeah. So in terms of having low days and high days, you're going to have that. Like even the most successful people out there, the ones that are super like, oh, I'm so successful, look how brilliant I am, look how successful I am. They're probably having more lazy days than you are, where they just do fuck all and just sit there going, oh, I can't do it today. They've got all their little Instagram reels and stuff on schedule. They've got all their YouTube videos ready to go, and then they record stuff for like 3 months down the line. Everything's already sorted for them. It's like a factorized process. Who do you think has a more stressful day, right? Joel Haver doing one of these feature films that he does, right? With just himself, and he basically has to do everything, right? Or do you think Steven Spielberg is more stressed, who basically has an intern come in to his like bunker bed thing and just go, Steve, here's what you're doing now. You're going to do this shoot here, and we'll get you some transport over there, and we'll get you some coffee. Right, okay, you've done that, great. Now we're going over to this other spot and we're gonna do this, and here's some coffee for you, Steve. It's like, I'm not, denigrating Steven Spielberg's work by any means, nor am I saying that Joel Haver is better than Steven Spielberg or Steven Spielberg is better than Joel Haver or whatever. I'm just using them as an example of two different modes, and because you don't have many resources, you have to work harder. And a lot of your icons and stuff, the people on YouTube with millions of subscribers and stuff that have big professional setups and that, they have everything, they have all their ducks in a row. They already know exactly how this works, and they can coordinate their lazy days around their output as is. It's very easy to actually manufacture an image of constant success, and this idea that people never have a rest day. And I think it's damaging to young people today who get raised from these icons, whether that's good parenting or not. That's what happens for loads of kids. And they see all this stuff and they're working every day and they're doing this every day, and they don't ever see the lazy days. They never see the day where, like, I don't know, what's one of them? The big high contrasty ones, like Joe Rogan-y type shit. You never see Joe Rogan sick in bed with a little thermometer coming out of his mouth watching The Big Bang Theory. You never see that. You only ever see him when he's working out or he's doing a podcast and he's interviewing like whoever, right? That's what you see. Okay? Because he wants to project an image of success onto you. And that is what you need to try and see through. See through these images. Figure out, are they uploading at certain times because they might be tired on this sort of day? And just recognize that people out there aren't on like some higher fucking plane of divinity from you. You're fine as is, you're okay. You're not any lazier than the rest of us overall. Like, obviously, like, there's some people that are kind of lazy. You know, like, you can go past if you want, yeah. Sorry, I know it's just a bit of an awkward place. It's the only place I could do the sunset. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward spot, this, because I'm on the middle of a pavement. I try not to film around there because of this exact reason. And yeah, in general, what I would say is, because I do have low days, right? When I'm on a low day, I kind of sit and I end up watching YouTube. Lately, I've been watching CoffeeZilla, and he does like exposing scammers and stuff, and that's quite fun. Yeah, that's just nice. You can go past, yeah. Sorry, it's just the only place I could get sunset. Take a drink every time I've said that in this video, because it is the only place I could get the sunset. Like, this sunset's gorgeous, and I was looking at it, and I was just like, I have the camera with me. I might as well do this video. Because I did have the idea to talk about this anyway. From some lovely commenter who commented in, whose name I can't remember. He basically just asked, like, how do you manage to do this every day? And it's like, the answer to that is I don't do this every day. I do this maybe 3-4 times a week, right? So really, I work less than the average person. And my eventual goal is to get a proper, like, real job, not some YouTube job, and then just have this, and I can just, like, keep making more and more of these sort of videos, and also work that real job. And that would just be a nice little continual sort of plan, and I'd get 2 paychecks, and that'd be nice. So yeah, very capitalistic, I know. Yeah, there's not really much else to add to this one. Just generally, people, you know, even the most productive people have lazy days. You know, no one ever doesn't stop, because they know, because they're not stupid people, that that's a fast way to burn yourself out. And they want their client audience base to be constantly burnt out, so that, you know, they keep engaging with this stuff, this motivational stuff. It's the same way with dating apps. Dating apps don't want you to get a partner, because if you've got a partner, then you and the partner aren't going to be using the dating app anymore, right? It's exactly like that, but for, you know, motivation and self-improvement and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of a lazy person. You know, I get up at like 9:30, 10 a.m. Have some breakfast, and I take a long time doing that, brush my teeth. And I'm usually ready to work about like 11:30. I do a bit of basic stuff, like maybe upload a couple YouTube videos that I've already filmed and edited the night before. Maybe sort out some back-end stuff, like analytical sort of shit, or like stuff like that. Yeah, all that kind of boring stuff. And then I'll go out and film these videos, and then I'll come back, and by that point I'm in the zone. Yeah. That's kind of it, really. This is a rambly one, a bit of a low energy one. I figured it was fitting for a low point. I'm actually not in a low point, I'm actually kind of fine, but I just thought, you know, it's nice to see this. It's nice to see the other side of YouTubers, or like self-motivational fucking gurus or whatever, because I feel like I am one of those now, and I don't want to be, because I don't respect them particularly, but now I just am one, so I guess I don't respect myself. So yeah. I'm just trying to think of how to wrap this up. Don't worry so much about, you know, how successful other people are in terms of like how productive they are and stuff, because they're not really as productive as you think. You can go past if you want. It's just the sunset is really nicer. Yeah, so they're not that productive. Obviously they're not lazy either, but they do take days off to just sit around and just play video games, or eat some junk food or whatever, you know? That kind of thing. And if they tell you they're not doing that, they're fucking lying to you, and you shouldn't listen to them, all right? So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching this. Do you have lazy days? Well, obviously you do. Tell me about them. Tell me about how they differ from your main days, particularly if you're a YouTuber. If you're like some, like, you know, guy with an audience and a platform, and people probably think higher of you than you actually are. Yeah, let me know about your experiences with that. I saw Exerbia, the fucking philosophy guy, he subscribed to my channel. I was like, fucking hell, that's sick. I've watched some of his videos, that was kind of cool. So yeah, I hope he comments. Can he comment and just tell me what he thinks about, like, you know, people sort of thinking that he's way more productive than he actually is, because he's probably like quite lazy some of the time. Not like all the time, I'm not saying he's a lazy person, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm just using him as an example really, which I probably shouldn't, because he's actively watching the videos. I don't know how to wrap this up. Yeah, I'm just finishing it there, I suppose. Take care, everybody. Have a good rest of the day, and yeah, love you all. Take care. Also, I liked Big Oxygen. That was a good one. That was probably my favourite one recently. I liked a lot of the older ones. I stopped watching the sort of long form, sort of short story ones, but I really liked Big Oxygen. I like the one about the snake. I think it's Them Will Be Okay. That was good. I think that's the one about the guy who goes up a mountain and there's like loads of crazy like existential shit that happens. His old videos were nice. I like, but you know, his new videos are probably good too. So yeah, what a glowing review that was. So take care. Bye.